Hi, everyone. Welcome to Take 20's Jira Power Series webinar, getting started with Jira Service Desk. These 20-minute sessions are here to help you maximize your Jira usability, efficiency, and system performance. We hope today's session will help you transform your team's collaboration and customer experience. Here are some quick housekeeping items before we get started. Just to let you know that the webinar is being recorded, and we'll send everyone the recording along with the slides later this week. And if you have any questions, we do invite them, so please feel free to write them down into the GoToWebinars panel, and we'll address them at the end of the session. And now I'd like to present to you Yugank Bhatnagar. He's our Jira expert and business solutions consultant here at Corporate Renaissance Group. And go for it, Yugank. Take it over.
Hi, hello everybody. I'm working as business solution consultant at CRG Group and certified in at least in Jira Project Administration and Jira Software. So today I will take you through the Jira Service Desk, what a Jira Service Desk is, what are the key features, which makes it unique, how it works, giving you a high-level view, and how easily we can integrate with Confluence. We will just showcase like how you can add more value to your Service Desk platform, and how Jira Service Desk can track your assets, and then we will be open for questions. So coming on to the Jira Service Desk, so giving you a little background, so Jira Service Desk is a part of the Jira platform, and it has other siblings, I would rather say, like it has Jira Software and Jira Core, and Jira Service Desk works in tandem with all these three softwares as well. So if you have Jira Core and Jira Software, Jira Service Desk seamlessly integrates with them, and you can empower your dev operations more in an efficient way, and you can integrate other departments of your organization with IT teams in a more efficient manner. Also, Jira Service Desk can have the ability to laterally move from IT to other departments in the organization like HR and finance, so it basically helps you track your tickets, your customers, and it also has a powerful, as it is a part of the Jira's platform, it has powerful reporting and collaboration mechanisms inbuilt, and also it helps the teams across to work in a more collaborative manner. So coming on to the key features, so it provides a very simple self-service for the customers as part of the customer portal. So customers can launch the portal and raise the tickets in the service desk, and the tickets can be then tracked by the agents working on them. Jira Service Desk provides a inbuilt reports mechanism, so it can you can easily configure and create reports which matters to you the most. So the reports are quite informative. The ticket management is pretty streamlined and yet simple, so it's very easy to track to whom the tickets are assigned, and you can track the tickets across the workflow defined by you, which is again customizable. It has a rich marketplace ecosystem. So if you go to the marketplace for Atlassian and you search for apps which are available for Jira Service Desk at affordable rates, you can extend the ability of Jira in a much more efficient manner. And as Jira Service Desk is a lightweighted application, it takes very little effort to integrate the apps with Jira Service Desk platform. Also, it has powerful SLA mechanisms, so you can keep your customers' expectations and deadlines on track, and you can monitor how your team is performing as per the defined SLAs for each goal defined by your team. You can have goals for different ticket types, different customer needs, and also you can define your own calendar. You can have multiple cycles of SLAs. You can stop the SLA getting counted if they are, or if it is depending on the customer, or it is beyond your control. So again, the SLAs are pretty powerful in terms of configurability and extensibility. Also, it has ability to provide you the automation with repetitive tasks, or the tasks which have the obvious transitions. So you can define like the rules which run in the background as the automation task, so you don't have to spend time managing stuff which could easily be done anyways by the system. So moving on to the workflow of how a simple service desk project would work. So just giving you a high-level view here. So like customer can submit through multiple through multiple channels. Just as an example, if a customer calls in, the service desk agent can raise a request on behalf of the customer, or a customer can just launch the self-service portal and launch the ticket and just submit the ticket very easily, or he can just email onto the email ID which can be associated with the Jira Service Desk. So once he if a customer just drops an email, it would be connected to an issue type in the Jira Service Desk, and a ticket would be automatically created for him. Then once the tickets has been created or in the system, the agents and technician can start working on the ticket, which are added as in the queues, and they can take the tickets from there and follow the workflow transitions and statuses as defined in the system. The customer and the agent can each collaborate through the help of the comment section. In each ticket provides the ability to put both internal and external comments, which the customers can exchange with the agents, or agents can exchange within their team. And also each comment can be again configured to trigger notifications or as emails. So both agents and customers are on the top of are always informed about the ticket. So it really gives you a very transparent manner in which the things are managed, and the agent can then provide a resolution and complete and close the ticket as per the agreement with the customer. So this gives a high-level view of how a service desk works in a typical environment. Coming on to the ability of service desk with integration with Confluence. So as you may know, that Confluence is a knowledge-based management platform. So you can have your articles, your technical guides, and all other stuff placed at one location, or either your agents could just convert a ticket as a know-how article or as a blog, and it can be shared with the team. And also you can integrate the service desk with Confluence. So next time, in the customer portal, if the customer starts searching, for example, my Wi-Fi is not working, if service desk and Confluence are integrated, service desk would generate page results based upon the labels which it finds in the query. So it can help you to deflect the tickets and reduce the workload on the agents, because some of the tickets may already have answers in the articles. So it empowers both the customers, and it also lessens the burden on the agents for the tickets, which can be anyway solved by following some easy steps. Coming on to the service desk asset management. So you can manage the assets by having marketplace apps like Asset Tracker inside. You can add customized fields, and you can add those fields as to track the assets. For example, next time you raise the ticket, you can have a field generated to, for example, my printer is not working, so you can just browse and select the printer which is there on your network, and you can pinpoint on which particular printer is not working. So the agent has more information before he could even start working on the resolution and asking the question. So this particular ability of asset management empowers the service desk, and it empowers both the customer as well as the agent working on the ticket. So let's take a look of how a service desk look like, and I will walk you through as an admin and the key features which we just talked about in our slides. So this is a service desk on my local machine. I'm logged in as an administrator. So I can see the queues which are opened. I can define my own queues, and by just clicking on new queue and have my customized fields which I want to show, and I can create with just a couple of clicks. So once the queue has been created, it would be displayed. For example, unassigned issues assigned to me. So the queues gives you ability to manage the tickets in an efficient manner. Once you click on ticket, you can assign the ticket and change the status and view the workflow. And you can enter comments and change priorities. And you can do tons of other things while you are working on the tickets. On the right-hand side of the screen, you would see that Service Desk would give you the information related to the SLA for this particular issue type. So you can define the SLAs for different issue types based upon your customer needs and business requirements. So if it is due, it would give you different visualizations which you can customize, and it would help you keeping on track the resolution of the tickets as per their due date. And you can view your customers once you click on the customer screen. So it can pull customers from your Active Directory, which may be your employees, or if you have external customers, they can sign up using a public sign up. You can generate reports. So there are some inbuilt reports which are there, or you can have your own customized reports created by following a very simple steps. And also you can raise a request on behalf of the customer. So here you can see that this is a customer portal for this particular project. You can see I have added a customized announcement, which again an admin can do with few clicks. We have our issue types, request types grouped, and we have like the most common ones, for example, computer support and IT help. So again, this can be customized and reordered according to your business needs. So if your customer logs in the customer portal and he says my Wi-Fi is not working, so you would see, because my Service Desk is linked with Confluence, so Service Desk would start picking up results and suggesting articles which may be helpful for solving the Wi-Fi issues. So this may even help in avoiding the issue to be created in the first place. Once it has been completed, you have raised the ticket. It's very simple. Again, this form and fields can be customized according to your needs. Keep it very simple so the customers don't spend much time creating tickets. Once it has been done, you can close the ticket and you can come back to the queue, and you will see your ticket has been lined up in the order in which it has been created. You can add more columns to it, and even you can edit the queue or delete the queue as per your requirements. You have the customer channels here, so you can set up your email for this particular project, and you can have the URL shared with your customers. You can add your Service Desk agents by inviting the team members. And if you go to the project settings, here you can add the request types, like you can change the icons, which closely matches the request type, so the customers can visually relate their issue. You can edit the request name, you can change the issue type, and everything on this form is customizable. Even you can drag and drop the order in which they are displayed to the user. You can have your own fields. You can add a field and how they should be displayed. You can have your help and instructions defined for those fields, so the customers have more information that what relevant information they may have to fill in that particular field. So it gives you a lot of options around setting up request type, associating them with the issue types, which have associated workflows, and the whole ecosystem is pretty simple and very easy to manage. So once it has been done, you can have your email request set up for your particular issue type for this project, and you can add as many projects as you want in a particular service desk. For example, one project is for IT, second project you can create for finance and HR. So it can scale up with your arising needs within the organization. So this tool is not specific to IT, but it can expand easily across business units. So this is all I have for today in the demo. Now I will pass on the webinar to my colleague, Gabe.
All right, okay. Well, thank you, Yigang. That was a great presentation. We did get a couple questions in, and let me just go over them now. It says here, how many customers can be added to Service Desk, and do they count as licensed users?
So that's a good question. So it doesn't have any upper limit on the customers. So you can have your customers, either internal customers, which comes from your Active Directory, or they can be the customers outside the organization who can publicly sign up and raise requests. Also, they're not counted as licensed users. Service Desk charges only for the agents or people who are logged in to solve the ticket. So it's only the Service Desk agents you pay for, not for the customers, which is a really good option.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Yigang. We have another question here. Does Service Desk have the ability for asset management?
So as in one of my slides, I showed that Service Desk provides the ability for asset management through the third-party apps which are available in the marketplace, and they are pretty reliable apps, as you can see from the reviews and the number of active installations they have. Jira Service Desk does not have its inbuilt mechanism for asset management because these apps really do a wonderful job. So you can just go ahead and get the trial version and integrate with your Service Desk and test it in your test environment. So it would be meeting your needs.
Okay, well, perfect. Thank you, Yigang. And well, those are all the questions that we have for today. Thank you all for joining, and hope you were able to take away some valuable information on Jira Service Desk. At the end of the session, there is a quick survey that will pop up. Please make sure to share your feedback. That way we can improve our sessions. And if you have any questions or would like to learn more about CR Group services for the Atlassian Suite, I invite you to contact us. And be sure to register for upcoming sessions at crgroup.com/Jira. Thank you.